What's up, y'all? We're at the grocery store. I'm gonna take you with me for a typical grocery haul that will last me realistically 3 to 4 days. We're gonna start in the produce. A good rule of thumb is to stay mostly to the perimeter of the grocery store. That's where your produce lives. Your meat, most of the things that you want to bring home from the grocery store are going to be around the perimeter, and then you can get some odds and ends from the middle. So I'm going to start with fruits and veggies. I like to, for like a 3 to 4 day period, I like to get 3 to 4 veggies because usually that's what we'll have with dinner and for leftovers. Got blackberries, mushrooms. Adeline likes blueberries, so I'm going to get her juicy bloobs. Okay. I'm gonna get some broccoli. I don't know what other veg I want. I'll see what mood strikes me. Got Caesar salad kits. Not the most cost effective to get bagged salads, but it's convenient, and that's what I go for when I grocery shop. Is sometimes worth it for me to pay a little bit of a premium to have something that I know I'll eat that's like a little bit on the healthier side. So usually I get a few of these salad kits. Adeline also eats lettuce like a rabbit, so I'll get some separate hearts of romaine for her. And then I'm gonna get sweet potatoes, and I think that'll be it for produce. I'm gonna get a delicata squash. Usually this is only available in the fall. It's so good if you slice it and roast it. It's one of my favorite fall vegetables. I'm gonna get a couple just russet potatoes so we can make some French fries in the air fryer, which we love. It's one of Tim's favorites, but Adeline only likes sweet potatoes, so I'm gonna get her a sweet potato. Why are these all so large? Look at this. I feel like that's not found in nature. It's not normal. This looks more normal. All right. We're gonna move on to some meat. I usually try to get 3 sources of protein. We usually do 1 chicken, 1 steak, and then 1 wild card. So either it's like 2 chicken or 2 steak. We don't honestly eat a ton of variety. Tim has a lot of insensitivities and allergies, and he can be quite picky. So we eat a lot of the same meals, which is actually, I feel like, a good piece of advice. If you find something you like and you know that it's like good for you nutritionally and it's hitting the macros that you want, just stick with it. Play the hits until you just don't like it anymore, and then you can move on to something else. Here we go. All right, I got chicken thighs. I actually think we have chicken breasts at home. I'm gonna get some steak. My favorite has been, they have a cut that's called like a sirloin flap. Oh, here it is. This one. It's part of the sirloin, but it's like really juicy and delicious. So that's usually what I go with. Hi, how are you? Can I please do one of the grass-fed sirloin? Probably like that 3rd one down would be great. Yeah. We just got in trouble with the manager. We're gonna start working on snacks because the dairy and stuff is down that way. So something that's important for me is just like having good, easy snacks on hand. So any kind of meat stick is a good go-to, or this stuff is expensive as hell, but it's delicious. And it's like beef jerky, but I think it's like air dry. I don't know what the difference is, but it tastes way better than beef jerky. And just to give you an idea, it has 32 grams of protein in a package, 160 calories, which almost doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna get Tim, even though he's been saying that he doesn't want me to buy him potato chips and then he eats them, so I'm just gonna get them. These pretzels are crack. They're called FitJoy, which I sort of have a beef with like any company that has like fit in the name of it when it comes to food, or like Skinny, especially like Skinny Pop. I make a point not to eat it because I just hate the name, but these are delicious, the mustard flavor. I also need to get some mango. Adeline's basically gonna turn into a mango at this point. She eats so many of these mango jerkies. Oh, and then Tim likes these Siete chips too. The layout of this grocery store is a little bit odd, so we're kind of bouncing around. I'm gonna get some frozen rice. Something about this microwavable Thai jasmine rice from Whole Foods just hits different. It's so delicious. Even like when I make homemade rice, it doesn't even come close to being as good, and I can't figure out why, but that's just what we buy now. Tim goes through like a full bag a day. All right, and then my vice is mochi ice cream. Bubby's makes a cookies and cream mochi ice cream. I have 1 to 2 of these per day, and I think like one thing that is important to me when it comes to nutrition is that the way that my brain works, cannot eliminate things. Otherwise, I just think about it a lot, and then I crave it. Whereas if I can get something like that, where I'm eating really just like 1 serving of a little bit of ice cream, I'm getting what I want out of it, which is a delicious, tasty treat, but I'm also not buying so much of it or buying it in servings that can lead me to overeat it, because I have a history of doing that. So having something like little ice cream sandwiches or little ice cream bars is perfect for me, because it allows me to have the thing that I want without pushing me toward overeating highly palatable foods. I think Tim said I need to get him some popsicles, or he's gonna have a little menti bee. He eats these strawberry. Tim has some stuff with food, and he gets onto something and he'll eat so much of it. So right now it's strawberry popsicles. I need garlic powder. Tim bought the wrong garlic powder. He bought the really powdery kind. This is like the more grainy. Big difference, very important. I actually think I'm gonna get 2. And then I also want some nutritional yeast. If you guys don't know about nutritional yeast, it's like, I don't even really know what it is, but it tastes like nutty and cheesy. My sister introduced me to it when she was vegan, and if you have a problem with dairy, or like you don't eat dairy or you're vegan, having nutritional yeast on hand is so clutch, because you can put it on top of like pasta or eggs or anything like that, and it makes it like nutty and cheesy without having to add cheese. And there's some protein in there. 2 tablespoons has 3 grams of protein, so not that much, but still. All right, I need to get popsicles. What else do I need? Big thing of Greek yogurt, eggs, obviously. I love these sour watermelon rings. Another example, like I fucking love sour candy and I can eat my weight in it, but this is what I let myself get, because it's just a little bit better than eating Sour Patch Kids every day. Little rotisserie chicken. I don't have any grape lollipop. That's a real disappointment. All right, I just need Tim's popsicles. I have coffee. What else do I need? I have frozen fruit. Oh, I want cherries. Okay, we got mini chips. And then I think we're out of here. Oh, and almond flour. Oh, they have it. Coconut chickpea. All right, almond flour. Trying to think of, for the recipes that I'm gonna make, if I need anything else. I think I do. Maybe I'll get peanut butter. Okay. Hi, how are you? All right, guys, this is everything I got. I'm gonna run you through, because I feel like having like an outline of what you know you wanna get when you go to the grocery store, even if you're not going for particular recipes, can be really helpful in kind of staying on track with your nutrition. So these are all our veggies. I think I got like 4 or 5 different types of veggies, couple different types of fruit. Got some potatoes for our starches. We've got sweet treats, some carbs, all of our protein. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sources of protein. I got some yogurt as a snack, and then some other like easy to grab snacks that you can bring to work with you or on the go to make sure you have some kind of healthy stuff to grab for. So that's everything. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.